Hi, my name's Devin, and I'm with Virtual Network Development. And today we're going to talk about telemarketing for a little bit. A little bit about my experience. I have been a telemarketer. I have been a manager of a telemarketing room. I have owned telemarketing rooms. I have worked for companies that have utilized telemarketing as their sole lead generation platform. So I can tell you right now with certainty that I have a lot of experience with telemarketing. You know, telemarketing is actually responsible for generating about $2 trillion a year in revenue for companies across the nation. So it's very effective. As much as we want to complain about it, it's probably one of the most effective forms of marketing out there today, especially if you are marketing to consumers. But unfortunately, operating or managing a telemarketing phone room can be extremely costful and stressful. There have been times that I have gone home from work as a telemarketing manager or as a telemarketer, and I am just beat. When I've owned rooms that have utilized telemarketing, I just about pull my hair out. Let me tell you why. For starters, it's high turnover. You're paying all this labor for training costs, and you just get nowhere. You have to hire about 15 telemarketers, and 14 of them are going to leave within the first 2 to 3 days if they even show up the second day before you can find one that'll stay for 90 days. Okay, that brings me to poor work ethic. Okay, horrible work ethic for the most part amongst telemarketers. And then you have to have additional management. Let's face it, they're not really management, they're babysitters. Okay, and then you have HR costs and payroll services. You try to offer benefits or paid time off for the telemarketing staff, to increase productivity, to make them happy to work there so they stay. Doesn't really work. Then you have commissions, spiffs, and bonuses, but no matter what, you never pay them enough. And then you have a dialer. Either you're paying for a hosted dialer solution that you're paying quite a bit of money for, or if you own your own dialer, that's fine too. But the problem is, well, it breaks. Dialers break, and you have to have an IT staff that's going to fix it. The list really goes on and on. And bottom line is here's some facts. Outbound telemarketing rooms experience about a right around a 90, if not more, percent turnover rate. And what killed me as being a telemarketing manager or as an owner of a telemarketing room, 20% of the callers generate 80% of the production. So that means if I have a telemarketing room of 10 people, only two are really pulling their weight, and the other eight are sitting around doing nothing or wasting my long distance, wasting my data, and compared to a inbound phone room, they have about a 23% turnover rate. These people show up for work, they work really hard, they don't get beat up, for the most part, verbally by the callers, and they create basically it's just a fraction of the aggravation that an outbound telemarketing room has. Basically, that sums it up. Telemarketing, having a telemarketing room is kind of a pain. Bottom line is really what you need as an owner of a business that utilizes it takes advantage of lead generation, is you need more control and predictability over your telemarketing costs. And basically what we've done here at Virtual Network Development is we have put together a plan, a solution, a program, a product that is going to change telemarketing as you know it. The future of telemarketing is changing, and it's changing abruptly. And you're going to have to either get with the program, with the new concepts and ideas that are coming out there, or you're going to be in the Stone Ages when it comes to telemarketing. What I'd like to do at this time is introduce to you Olivia. It's telemarketing's first voice responsive decipher virtual telemarketer.
Hi, this is Olivia. The reason I'm calling is we'd like to put some information in the mail to you about recent changes in energy efficiency and how it impacts Arizona homeowners. There is no obligation. We'd just like to make sure we get the right information into your hands. I just need to verify your address. Is that okay?
I'm not really interested.
No problem. You have a great day, all right? Thank you. Hi, this is Olivia. The reason I'm calling is we'd like to put some information in the mail to you about recent changes in energy efficiency and how it impacts Arizona homeowners. There is no obligation. We just want to make sure that we get the right information into your hands. I just need to verify your address. Is that okay?
Hey, I am on the do not call list. Do not call this number again.
My apologies for the call. I will add your number to our internal do not call list immediately. Thank you and have a great day, okay?
That's Olivia. And the benefits of using Olivia are amazing. First of all, you have a 35 to 60% reduction in calculated lead and generation costs. You have no telemarketers to deal with. You notice on those calls right there, Olivia was kind and nice to both of those negative responses. The first one was a negative response, not interested. She simply thanked them for their time and moved on to the next call. The other one was an aggravated person that was on the do not call list. Again, handled the call politely and ended the call. Normal telemarketers are not going to be able to pull that off every single time. So, no telemarketers to deal with. Little to no aggravation in your phone room. Little to no turnover. You turn the system on when you want to use it. If you have a lot of leads or you have a busy day or you have a lot of callbacks to take care of, you don't have to. You're under no obligation ever to turn the system on. You have no HR payroll costs. You reduce your spiffs and bonuses and commissions dramatically. You utilize your calling data more effectively, and I'll get into ways to do that. And your system has no emotions and no personal issues. It always delivers the absolute perfect pitch. And Olivia makes lead generation this simple. Bottom line is the Olivia system calls your data and delivers the perfect pitch every single time. It uses state-of-the-art voice recognition software where she can determine if the caller is interested, not interested, or is a DNC. 8 out of 10 people have no clue that they're even talking to a computer. And if the caller is interested, she will transfer that call in less than 3 seconds to your inbound agent so they can either complete the appointment or make the sale. Now, of course, there's some legalities. A lot of people think that the system is really close to the old school push ones, but it is not. The system is not a predictive dialer and does not generate phone numbers. What that means, it does not step dial. You must use DNC scrub calling data. Also, the system will not solicit a sale. It only asks a survey question, allowing the caller the opportunity to respond. If the caller declines or asks to be DNC, the call is ended politely and ends in less than 1 second. The name of the company calling must be announced at the beginning of the message, and the caller ID number must be accurate. The caller also gives verbal consent to be transferred. Therefore, they are allowed to be offered a solicitation at that time. That is what makes Olivia FCC compliant. Now, who can benefit from Olivia? Whether you currently utilize telemarketing, or if you've looked into utilizing telemarketing, or you just simply want to increase your sales, increase revenue, increase your client count, this is the perfect program for you. It's great for real estate professionals, mortgage loan officers, insurance agents, direct TV and dish network providers, alarm and security providers, stockbrokers, home improvement companies, solar providers, auto glass shops, and auto dealers, just to name a few. Anyone that markets to consumers, this is an amazing system for you, and we strongly encourage you to check it out. Here's the deal. With the Olivia system, you can contact your potential clients for less than a penny per call. That's right, less than a penny per call. No telemarketing room aggravation or cost. You control your cost, you control your predictability. Also, you get to run the system when you want to. Listen, for more information, please visit our website at www.govnd.com for more information and contact information. We're excited to hear from you, and thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for our next video that talks about the Olivia Control System panel. Thank you.